who were the victims of the Columbine Massacre. When we think about the Columbine High School massacre, it is essential to remember the lives that were lost that tragic day. On April 20, 1999, this horrific event claimed the lives of 13 individuals, including 12 students and 1 teacher. The attackers were Eric Harris, who was 18 years old, and Dylan Klebold, who was 17. Both of them died by suicide at the scene. Let's talk about the students who lost their lives. The youngest victim was Stephen Kern, only 14 years old. Cassie Bernal was 17, and her story has become widely known. Kelly Fleming was 16, while Matt Ketchter was also 16. Daniel Mauser and Dan Rohrbaugh were both just 15 years old. Isaiah Schulz was 18, and John Tomlin was 16. Lauren Townsend, who was 18, and Corey Deepooter, who was 17, were also among the victims. The sole teacher who was killed that day was Dave Sanders, who was 47 years old. He bravely tried to help students escape and was fatally shot while attempting to guide them to safety. Initially, the death toll was reported as 13, but it later rose to 14 when a victim died in 2025 due to complications from injuries sustained during the attack. This tragic event is one of the deadliest school shootings in United States history. The attackers used semi-automatic rifles, pistols, and even explosives. They had planned to cause even more destruction with propane tank bombs, which fortunately did not detonate. The attack left more than 20 others injured. From a criminology perspective, the victims representing a typical cross-section of high school students and staff. This highlights how indiscriminate such mass shootings can be. The bravery of teacher Dave Sanders in trying to protect students is a story of courage amid chaos. The slow police response and the loss of life sparked national discussions about school safety, gun control, and emergency response protocols. In the aftermath, schools across the country implemented increased security measures. The victims are remembered not just for their tragic deaths, but also for their stories of courage and survival. Their legacy continues to influence conversations about preventing future school shootings and supporting those affected by such crimes.